Well, hello, everyone. I didn't know if I was on yet. Not sure, but I guess I am. Well, good evening. Today is Simple Sunday, or tonight is Simple Sunday. My name is Anissa, and I'm with Stampin' with Anissa. And if you're going to come on and it's your first time, this is when I come on every Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and do a very simple project. And yeah, show you some simple projects and then show you a couple of projects that I've done involving either the suite that from the stamp set that I'm using or just paper from the suite, things like that. But so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and continue. So a couple of things though before I go on is that, oh, sorry. Simple Sunday is when I create a project just using ink, paper, and a stamp set. So I'll go ahead and show you what we could do with that. And we're going to be doing we are going to be using the Kindest Gnomes stamp set. They're really cute. I love gnomes. They're so cute. I got this at Target. I don't know if you guys were able to take advantage of this, but see this little gnome? So cute. I think he's really cute. But anyways, I'll be showing you my simple project and then also show you a couple other projects that I use with the bundle and also a 3D project that I think I want to do really quick because I found out about it and I forgot who it was that created it. And it's a 3D star that I just love and it's so easy and there's like so many things you could do with it. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you what I am talking about. So I'm going to flip it. Hello. Good evening. Thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Do this. Whoops. There we go. Ah! Sorry. I always get like... Okay, hold on a second. Like how to work this thing. Sort of... Let's do this first. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to get both of them on the screen. So let's see. Okay, let me do it now. Ugh! Oh, well. Figure it out later. Let's just go solo here. Well, thank you for joining me. Okay, so here's the project. Like I said, this is super simple. And we're going to be using this stamp set here. The Kindest Gnomes. They're so cute, right? Gnomes are really cute. Like I said, look at this from Target. They're so sweet. I don't know. Anyways, I like it. And I use that stamp and this sentiment right here. So this is going to be really simple. So let's go in and let's go ahead and do this. Where's my... Let's see here. Oh, okay. So let me get, this is a balmy blue cardstock, right? And this is what's going to be on the very back. That's going to be our base. And it's I cut it at 4 1/4. And now I'm going to score it on the 11-inch side at 5 1/2. Just creating your basic base. Okay, now we're going to fold that there. I'm going to use the bone folder right here. Make sure we get a nice crease. Oh, I need my glasses. I was like wondering, why is it so blurry? Okay, I really want to be able to... There. Oh, I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. I fixed it. Okay, so now we're going to get the basic white. I know I have it here someplace. And this is just basic white, not the thick, just the regular cardstock. I'm going to cut this at 4. Oops. And I'm going to cut it here at 5 1/4. Great. Okay, now I'm going to use my Stamparatus. I love this thing. Stamparatus is like the best because, like, if you don't stamp it right the first time, you can stamp it again and you don't have to worry about lining it up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put my cardstock there. You do not ever want these two things to go too close to each other. They're like, they're magnets and it'll just snap. And I've heard some people like hurt themselves when they snap together like that. That's bad. Very bad. I don't know how you would hurt yourself, but I don't know. I guess you do. I almost did that a little while ago. Now you take your stamps and you just sort of, I want it to center here and put my sentiment here on the bottom. You know, some people like to do it separately. I do it at the same time. Sorry if my head's in the way. I'm just trying to make sure that it's centered. And voila. I'm going to use StazOn for this because I am using my Stampin' Blends to color them in. And I don't want the ink to smear. So if I was using the Memento black ink, so the StazOn is, it's not waterproof, but what is it when, just, it doesn't run when you're coloring with the Stampin' Blends. So there we go. Now I'm just going to go ahead and if you want it to be a little bit darker, then you stamp again. And this is what I love. Like, you don't have to align it again. Oh, look it. So your StazOn has like a little protected plastic thing. I don't believe it. I was like stamping with that plastic thing on there. Okay, let's do this again. I was wondering why the stamp wasn't getting darker. Weird. Okay, let's do this again. I didn't have to worry about lining it back up. As long as I didn't move the paper, I'm good. So that looks great. I'm gonna take that off. Put my Stamparatus off to the side. Love that thing. That's the main reason why I actually joined Stampin' Up! Is because I saw that. I saw it. I saw this thing, I think on a cruise ship. I think I told you guys this. So they were demonstrating it on the cruise ships, whatchamacallit, on the cruise ship's TV show thing for Stampin' Up. Like I said, it was an incentive trip to Alaska. I just happened to be on it because of my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. And I watched that and I thought that was the best thing ever. Okay, so I'm going to be coloring with a balmy blue. This is Stampin' Blend, and this is the blue. Oh, and I think it's running out. So I like to use and I think because I use it so much, it's starting to die. So I'm going to color this part of his hat. And sorry, when I color, sometimes it's just super quiet. I don't know about you, but like when I color, I do this to relax, right? So a lot of times coloring is just so relaxing and it's like my quiet time. And in my craft room here, I'd show it to you, but it's a mess, you know, with Christmas and all. Like, I don't have any walking space. I got a lot of presents on the floor. So I gotta sort of like walk over things. Okay. And I'm gonna use the tip, the other side of it, right? Which is the pointy tip side. Just sort of get the edges. Okay. Now, I don't know if you could see it, but a little bit, I didn't let it dry enough, but some of the Stays On ink, some of it went sort of smeared. Oopsies. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the body. This blue little guy. You know, the paper, the designer series paper that comes with this suite has blue in it and just your, you know, other different colors, and it's so pretty. So I really like the balmy blue on an elf. I don't know why, but he's so cute. And especially for Christmas. I'm a non-traditional kind of colored holiday one. That, you know, last year there was paper that was balmy blue and was a blushing bright or petal pink. I don't remember. But it was with a pink color and it was really cute. I really like that. So I'm sort of like, that inspired me to do this. And let's see. We're going to color his clothing with the darker petal pink. Yeah. And I'm going to use the fine tip side. Ah! See, it's smearing. I'm not sure why it's smearing, but... Oh. Okay. Oops. I was going to say, and then his other paw. That's what happens with... Said it anyway. Okay. Now, we're going to color his nose with the light petal pink. So cute, right? I think he's cute. And now we're going to go ahead and put him on my balmy blue base. We're going to use the, actually what I like to use is the foam adhesive strips. I don't know. I didn't use the dimensionals on that. I just used this. So what I did is just went ahead and I put some of it down here. And then I don't like to use my paper snips here for anything that has adhesive because it gets gummy and I don't like that. So, and then let's put like some in the middle so it doesn't sag, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, this is super simple. And this is all just ink, paper, and a stamp set, right? So, let's put that off to the side. Take off the oops. 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 Oh my gosh. Ta-da. Now you just sort of center it on here. There you go. So cute, right? That little guy's really cute. And so I wanted to show you that, but I also wanted to do this because it's really, like, I did this 3D project. It's very easy. Well, I don't know. It's fast and it's fast. So I kind of thought I'd just see if I could do it in like 15 minutes. But I think it's great. Like, well, let me just show you. Okay, so here's the paper. This is the designer series paper from the designer series paper from the Storybook Gnomes, right? Here's all the paper here. So cute. Really, really cute. Let me show you. And, right? Look at that. So, of course, one side have all the graphics and images, and the other side has, like patterns, repeated patterns. Really cute. Anyways, I was going to use this paper here. On the other side is the mushrooms. I love mushrooms, too. I don't know about you guys, but I really do love mushrooms. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this off to the side. Now, put my cards here. I'm going to take my scoring tool here. Now, I saw this. Oh, whoops. Let's not do that. I need to just cut my paper. Sorry. Here I am. Okay. So I need to cut my paper, and I'm cutting it at 3 by 3. So I just need a square. So that's 3. Oh, maybe that's a 4. Whoops. Hold on. Four by 4. No matter what, you need a square, right? Whether it's 3 by 3, 6 by 6, 4 by 4, you need a square. Okay, so here's my square. And somebody did this, and I did it, and actually it works really well, but I don't think you could see it. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a line that I did it right at the 6-inch mark. And I just took a Sharpie so it doesn't ever come off, and I put it there, and this helps me to draw my diagonal lines. Or not, score my diagonal lines, sorry. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure the points all line up, right? And so it's good to do with the designer series paper, or any paper actually, cardstock paper. This is okay to do to establish the lines at first. Don't press too hard, because what I realize is that if you do it too hard, you're going to have it like rip a hole in your paper. So then the rest of the time you have to be just careful. You could use your bone folder here to sort of like make the lines cleaner, but you have to be just very careful, because you could rip the paper. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's better not to use it, actually. I would say not to. And I'm going to go ahead and fold it corner to corner like that. And then I am going to go ahead and fold it in half. This is really easy and actually really cute. This is going to be a 3D star. And then we're going to fold it diagonally like this. And now, I know this is, I'm going to have to, I don't even know how to like type out these instructions, but it's more of a visual thing. So like I fold it, you know, from at corner to corner, right? I think that's corner to corner, right? Okay. And now I'm going to take this, keep it on the corner to corner, and I'm going to fold it right in the center. Okay. And I'm going to do that again with the other side. Okay. And, you know, if you use your bone folder, what's going to happen is if you crease it, it's too hard, and then you start, like I said, putting holes in it. So just use your hands. It's just better to use your hands. Okay. Now I'm going to take it to the other side, fold it to the other corner like this, and I'm going to do it again. So take it so that, and you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Notice how like some of my paper is sort of coming out here. I don't know if you could see that, but it's okay. And then we're going to fold it this way. There we go. Now, we are going to open this up. Now, it's difficult to see. I don't know if you could see this. Can you see this? So let's see here. I'm going to take this. Now, on the straight edges, you're going to see where we did this whole, like, oops, when we folded it this way, when we fold it in, there's like an X that happens here. And you can't hardly see it. Let me see if I could find it. See it's very faint. But this line right here, there's a cross that goes through. You can barely see it. You're gonna go and cut up to that, right where it intersects. And you're gonna go do it again here. And do it again here. Right where it intersects. Like that. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to go through and we're going to fold it in, like so. And we're going to take, where's my tear and tape? Oh, here it is. Okay, we're going to take the tear and tape and we're going to go ahead and put little pieces of it on the side. So there's going to be a point. I don't know if you can see it. See, there's a point. There's a point on each corner. And we're going to fold it in first, just so that we can see what that looks like. Let's do it for each corner. There we go. Then we're going to, oops, this one didn't go very well. Okay, here we go. So that's what's going to look like. Okay, now we're going to take the tear and tape and I'm just going to put a little bit of tear and tape on each. Doesn't matter what side you do it, but that's the side then that's going to, of course, be underneath. Let's see here. You only need it on one of the sides. So I have 1, 2, 3. I don't have it here. Okay, and 4. You don't need much. This tear and tape's pretty strong. Okay, so now I'm going to take, there's my little pick tool, and I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Whoops. Okay. And I'm going to move I'll just remove each one, just so that, just make it easier for me. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now I'm going to connect the papers. See, so that's how you make one point. And a lot of times I'll take the pick tool and just sort of go inside the point so that it sticks to the paper. I do it again. Do this, make sure it sticks. And then it's very simple. Take the pick. You end up with this, right? And so I had already made one earlier. You end up with 2. And now you're going to go ahead and stick them together so it ends up looking like a star. Isn't this so pretty? You could put string on if you're going to use it as an ornament. And so what I do though with this is I'll go ahead and I'll take the glue. Oops, really bad. And I just put the glue on the flat part of where the papers join. And and you sort of like stagger the points together like this. Okay, and you just keep it here. And you wait. So here's some examples, but this is other DSP. Obviously, here's one. And then here's another one. Like I said, you could put like a little, see, you could put like a little string on there, and then you could hang it. I was thinking about chaining them together. I'm going to have to figure that out, and making a garland. I think I'll do that. Make a few more. Really pretty. So here's one. This one right here is 3 inches, and this one right here is 4 inches. So I think this is great. You could even use it as like a tag. Put it on a gift or put it on your Christmas tree, right? So cute. But anyways, that is what I made with the DSP, and it's really fast, right? It didn't take that long to make. And then I wanted to show you a couple of other projects that I made using, I used the bundle for this one. This one is another simple card project, and what I do? Oopsies. Oh, here. So this right here is a bundle, and here's the stamp set. And so I used the beard. And you can see it has like little lines right here that help create the, see how right here, and it creates the little, and it creates the little for the beards, the little lines. So it's very cool. And that's what I use to make this. And here's another simple card. So here you go. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great evening. And there we go. Thank you for joining me for Simple Sunday, and I will see you again next week. Thank you very much. Bye.